Hi there, this is Jason Logson from Modernist Cooking Made Easy. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a simple teriyaki froth using a whipping siphon. Froths are one of the lighter and wetter types of foams that you can make. They resemble the top of a milkshake. They're a very versatile foam. You can use it on anything from cocktails to sweet and savory dishes, and pretty much anything in between. They're a great way to add a little bit of visual appeal and flair to many different dishes. One of the easiest ways to make a froth is with a whipping siphon. You simply take a flavorful liquid, you thicken it, pour it into the whipping siphon, then charge it and dispense it right on your food. That's all there is to it. When making a froth, or any foam for that matter, the thickness of the liquid you use changes the density of the resulting foam. You can thicken the liquids in many different ways, but today we're going to use xanthan gum, which is probably the easiest way to thicken the liquid. When used with froths, xanthan gum is usually used in about a 0.2 to 0.8% ratio. But when you start getting a little bit higher, the resulting foam can have a weird kind of mouthfeel to it. Today, we're going to go just the middle of the spectrum, so I'm going to be aiming for a 0.4% foam. I'll start with 400 grams of teriyaki sauce. I've made my own, and I've linked up the recipe below, but you can use any recipe you like, or you can even use a store-bought brand. You just want to make sure it's strained. Otherwise, the particles in it can clog up the whipping siphon. To the teriyaki sauce, we're going to take 1.6 grams of xanthan gum. Should be enough to thicken it up without making it overly thick. Just blend it together with an immersion blender. You just want to make sure it's blended really well together. Then you take the xanthan gum teriyaki sauce mixture, pour it into your whipping siphon. You seal the siphon. Then you charge the siphon. For a pint siphon, you'll want to use about 1 charge, and for a quart, you'll want to use 2 charges. Give it a good shake. Here I have some sous vide chicken breast that I made earlier. You just hold the siphon upside down and then squeeze the trigger to dispense it. There's your froth. You can see the froth is still watery like a sauce, but it holds the bubbles really well. Froths should be dispensed as close to the time of serving as possible, because they start to break down right away and lose some of the bubbles. At a more casual event, a lot of times I'll like to serve the meal with the froth still in the whipping siphon, and I'll let my guests dispense it themselves. It's always entertaining and most people get a kick out of it. So now you're all set to break out the whipping siphon at your next party. If you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate to contact me at Jason@Modernist Cooking Made Easy, or through our Facebook page, facebook.com/ModernistCookingMadeEasy. Thanks a lot, and happy cooking!